What's up? Welcome to the teeLLi show. Smash the like, hit the sub, merch in bio, whatever. On a serious note, I just want to say this is a pretty dull video. It's kind of a look into what I would do in a day of Swago if I wasn't streaming. Hopefully the perspective adds something for you. And thanks for watching me on Twitch.
12 seconds later.
What I want to start with is Galactic War. This one is super exciting to me because it's one of the first ones that's extremely close. I haven't done my attacks yet. They went straight for my characters, knocked out 3 of my teams, killed IG-88, but it's pretty low gear, so I'm not stressed about that. I honestly, I think they killed more teams than I can kill of theirs in the squad territory. They did try to beat my Bossk, my Houndstooth. And I think failing here is what may cost them, because I think I can take their fleet out. The Slave 1, first I put it in reinforcements just because it had a high GP number. That's the only reason. I think this graphic right here it summarizes my feelings towards Slave 1. It's just a weak ship. I mean, it slowed them down, but of these ships, it's the one they killed, you know? Just instantly dead, but they have no way to get through Houndstooth, it looks like. So, to me, that means fleet. If I can take the fleet, I win. I think that is the real, because it looks like they can't take my Bossk. So what I'm gonna do is, I think do fleet. I'll do my fleet attack first because I think it's the single most important thing. And they have pretty weak ships. I'm actually so stressed about this attack. Sorry about this little white dot. Low quality. I mean, winning the single zone wins the Grand Arena for me, so let's do it. It's so intimidating. It's so intimidating. So I have a very strong offensive fleet that I saved. I like actually Biston, even though it's under geared. And I'll just throw this in because I don't know what I'm doing. This should be okay. I'm gonna go after Vader and just kind of like pray. That's my general strategy. I mean, they can recover protection like crazy with this team, but yeah, I don't think it'll be enough. With Vader gone, like the only way I could lose this is if my internet goes out, and it seems so likely, right? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I mean, I'll just call this. I think they're all full protection. I'm gonna call that just in case. Cool. All right, that should be Grand Arena 1. That's how important fleet was this time around. Ooh, that takes the stress off. That takes the stress off. And now I'm just gonna kind of make, I think, just dumb attacks. I'm pretty sure I have no team to beat this. They're Night Sisters. I'm just gonna leave it. This weak team, I can throw some crap in here and beat it. I was thinking maybe this team that I use sometimes, which means I'd like to use First Order against this, but I don't know that it'll win. Look at all that tenacity. It's not super high speed though. So I think I'll just try it. I'll try First Order here. This, I think I can get a free win. If this goes badly, I'll throw in my Rebels. And that's at 69. I mean, they have pretty good synergy. Like, they're sort of well geared. I mean, that's obviously something. But Okay, I'm a little nervous. I think it's very likely I could lose. I think it's extremely likely I'll lose a character. Like, depending on... Okay, interesting. I think I'd either take this or this. Let's steal from this. Beautiful. And then I will stun... Maybe this or this. I mean, if this taunts is kind of bad, so I'll do that, even though, that's fine. As long as I can just... Nice. I guess, I don't know. It has foresight, but it missed. That's kind of fine. I mean, it's obviously kind of unfortunate about the, I don't think there's any reason to waste that. I'm tempted to go here just to recover the protection. It wasn't enough, though. Oh, fudge! That was a misplay, but it'll be fine. That was definitely a misplay on my part. I think she scares me more. Doesn't really matter who they choose to attack. The big thing is, like, if I can recover protection. But I think that's not an option. Ooh. Alright. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. That team did pretty well. I don't know, I sometimes am kind of nervous about First Order. Because, I mean, they certainly have some better gear, they're just not as good characters. With that, maybe I go here and just try and take this out. With my rebels, I think the best thing to do for me, I think, maybe to ignore that. If I did this, or maybe, oh, I want that, and maybe this. At 82k, if Thrawn, I mean, there's actually, it's a lot of threats here, and I don't know that I can, I don't feel like I can address the threats well. I mean, if I put, yeah, I don't want, if I put him in, he'll get guarded. It's definitely a misplay. It might be better just to put no one in, but I just don't, I don't see that working out too well. Or the other thing is just attack the easy team, but I'd rather see what happens. Or to be honest, I really need wins with Han Solo. Maybe I could just throw him in and... I'd rather, I think, make the best, like, go for the best shot of clearing as many teams as possible. And I think this has just got to be it. I just can't decide who the... I don't have a good fifth. Realistically, right, I'm not gonna use this. So maybe it'd be better. CLS and Raidhan will get guarded. I'll try it. This is kind of whatever. I think this is more on the overkill side of things. Like, I don't know, Vader and Thrawn both really worry me. Vader's likely faster, so I'm gonna do that. So either Thrawn or Palp. I think Thrawn I will. Yeah, I guess I will. And that's where the... Oh no. No, that's where the CLS lead I lost. I should have gone CLS lead. I just can't control that many units. Oh, that's really rough. Okay, so then let's just get this free win here so I feel good about myself. Oh, which actually ruins them, but that's fine. Something like this, I think would be fine. Oh yeah, that'll be more than fine. And I'll go greedy on it. And I'll run just the Chew. So I get extra points, just try and play safe-ish. Once I burn that team, yeah, I probably misplayed. But to be honest, I don't really know how to, I don't know how to play that team well, or just CLS in general. I don't know how to play well. I don't want to, both these kind of worry me. I think I'll stun there. Oh, it didn't work. I mean, this is already... I would say this is going very bad for me. I'm not gonna lose, but like... I would call this about worst case scenario. Ooh, no days. I'll do that only for the... Nice, okay. For the foresight. I did it for the foresight. Cool. Oops, forgot to look. Undersized team though helps, so we have that. And then Night Sisters. I'm just gonna throw something in to try it, but I don't see me beating this, to be honest. It would need a ton of AoEs, but honestly, their gear is so high. Like at 70, yeah. I mean, it's just. My team's gonna get steamrolled, but I'll throw it in there just to see. Take a look what happens, you know? BB-8's kind of a waste, but whatever, I don't know. I think if I had used that CLS team differently, I may have been okay. I'm just gonna drop that first. Okay, and that's game. Once he lost his turn meter, there's no... Oh, I don't even know why I'm going up against that. So the smart... If I had any chance to win, like if I had any teams, I would just exit out of the game. Which I guess I will. Because they're dead. And I don't want to feed any turn meter in. If I had played CLS better, I think I could have... They probably could have killed this. Maybe could have killed this if I had played more intelligently. But it looks like the clear in the fleet should be the Grand Arena win. Pretty exciting.
Oh, no, I'm a strawberry.
Okay, so with GA looking pretty good, let's get into just the daily routine. This is what I do on Twitch every day. But we're gonna wait to start losing squad arena battles, even though we lost about 150. Feels pretty bad, but you know. Since today is challenges, I need to do all my challenges before the reset, and then tomorrow's Dark Energy. Which I don't have many Dark Energy farms right now. It's a little weird. Because it just seems like for a long time I've had mostly Dark Energy. Then now that's kind of disappeared. There's those two done. I'm definitely gonna need to burn down some energy. Cool. Then let's look at the store. There is also some, I don't know, housekeeping kind of stuff I want to do. I'm actually gonna do that. Well, I have some gear pieces that I got from my tank raid that I can equip on Nihilus or Scion. And I'm really, really tempted to just put on Scion instead of Nihilus. They are getting me closer to G12. Okay, that's what I forgot what I bought there. I think the only thing here that I'm willing to buy is going to be Carbantes for the foreseeable future, since my money's so low. Here I'm buying a Sash. Oh, please have speed. Dang. That's what I need. More than anything, I need a speed diamond with speed. Let's buy a Zeta. Nothing I want to buy there for a little while. I'll get these, even though I'm pretty good. I actually really need Carbantes. Alright, so while we wait, let's do Scion. So I think these two will help me more, is my thinking. I got this fully crafted piece. This dropped in my tank raid. I think I got third. Oh, I could maybe do both. I couldn't do both. 20 armor will help me. This will help also. So let's just, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be farming these cigarettes today. So I think this is just, it's gotta be a 1,000 health, some strength. Like this one, 20 armor is really good because I have a little bit of defense, but I would rather get this multitude of stats. So let's equip. Since this isn't used on Scion, I think I'll just drop it on here. I'm gonna take both of these to G12, even though I think them helping me in arena is gonna be really short-lived. I think they're about at the end of their life. I was saving these. I got second. It's just a, you know, full solo of the pit raid, which pretty good rewards. I wish I could have shown those tank rewards because I got 2 full pieces I needed for Nihilus. It was so exciting. Two pieces. I mean, one was finished, one was just a salvage, but they were enough to do both of those pieces of gear. I put one on Scion, one on Nihilus. I think speed is what I want because I want to improve my... Okay. I'm really looking to improve my Throng. I think I'm at a point where having this absurd amount of speed on Vader is not helping much because they're just kind of like walking over Vader. If he can even land debuffs on the team, like just saying hypothetically, if he does land the debuffs, it's just not enough on defense anyway. Let's just get rid of those. Cool. And then let's start grinding through squad. A little bit at a time. I can get hopefully up. I would like to be top 100. I fell so far that top 100 looks pretty good to me. I don't mind. Obviously I want to dispel them, but it's not much of an option. You know, both of these are pretty dangerous. Ezra kind of scares me too. He's support actually, so if Ezra goes, I'm gonna kick that. That might be a really weird play, but It's possible. Okay, yeah, definitely. It's possible Ezra could have called Thrawn, which then would have given him turn meter, and then he would have outsped my Nihilus, who then couldn't have cooled down. It would have been pretty bad, I think, potentially. This looks much safer. Like, much, much safer. I'll just basic. Ooh, a little bit bad. I'll just basic to burn the foresight. I'm tempted to do multiple things. I guess I'll do this. That's fine. I think maybe I kick Ezra here, or Ben. Let's kick Ben. I don't think I could lose this, but... And the bubble... I think that worked out. I think pretty much, no matter how badly I play at this point, I think I'm good. Alright, and I will not AFK since this is YouTube, I guess. Interesting thing. So yeah, there's my first squad arena of the day. Working to 100. And let's prepare for our next squad arena battle. And let's finish these up so I make sure I actually complete the challenge, or the daily, I don't know what that's called. The guild activity. Guild activities are important. No one hit me, so I'm still in 220. Ooh, this team scares me. If Boba's contract goes off, I think I lose. Django's. If Django's contract goes off, I lose. I think I'd rather just face this and just kind of... I'm not gonna even check the mods. I don't see many people on my shard with better mods than me. So it makes me really lazy about what I actually look at. I'll do that only because it's more debuffs. That's beautiful. Do I want the full thing? Kind of thinking I don't, but I'll do it because I don't know any better. These are ability blocked, so I can just not even... Beautiful. So, I think I need to fracture here. Then I'll just AoE. That's fine. I think let's take this out. May have been better to special in that situation, but this will stop the buffs. I think I need, yeah, beautiful. All right, this is just, they're getting controlled too well to actually win. The ability blocks alone. I'm gonna actually do this. I think that helps me more. If it had missed, it probably would have been pretty big misplay. And then I'm gonna lethal the old guy. And that is game set. Ooh, zombie mode. And match. Cool. So that's number 2. Okay, let's go into our third battle. I don't think that's winnable. The team is very strong. I'd like something easier. I should be able to win against this. I think it's kind of... it's about who wins a turn meter game. I'm gonna try it. Just because since I've worked on my squad a bit, I haven't faced many Palpatine, Scion, and Nihilus team. Just considering who to block. If he does his bubble, he gives them turn meter. I don't know if there's any of them I need to actually worry about. I think I'll do this. They should instantly... Ooh, that's actually... That is probably... Yeah. Wow, that's so unfortunate. That's exactly why I was scared, is like... The matchup is just... It's about 50-50 coin meter things. And even though I played against his... Like... I did exactly what I needed to... against his turn meter game, but it came out to not even matter. It's really, really unfortunate. That is so unlucky. So like the biggest thing, the biggest reason I died here is that wow. I got the cooldown reduction first, or cooldown increase, sorry. But ooh, I missed. Yeah, it missed on Scion, or missed on Thrawn, and because of that I lost. Really unfortunate. That team is under geared and their mods are worse. And I still lost. Alright, so before our next squad arena battle, let's just organize a little bit. I still need to get through these. I did both of these. You know, always gotta check it multiple times. What is this? Alright, cool. The other thing is this credit heist. I hope I get something good. I'm not in desperate need of credits because I'm so frugal, but you know, I'd love to see a 20 million. I'd love to. I'm kind of feeling it. This is probably the 20 million right here. Okay, it's 5. I'm very, very happy with that. It's better than my usual 4. So I'm gonna go against this. I think it's the same team. If it's not, it's almost identical. I guess really, I think last time I should have just tried, yeah, and it didn't work. It dodged again. Okay, that actually, I think this has to happen, right? I didn't even see if Nihilus had his... It missed. Oh my. Yeah, this is pretty bad for me. I still have not had a single turn with like most of my units. They already have full turn meter. Doing that, oh my, oh, Vader didn't get a turn, I think because he was stunned. Ooh, this is so bad. That's a lot of TM for me, but it might not be enough. The problem here too is like I need to start clearing these debuffs. Ooh, this is bad. That is probably game that I missed every I don't like any of my plays here. I mean, everything gives him turn meter. Let's be very clear on that. I don't think Scion will survive no matter what I do. Let's try and clear this off the field. Alright, so I can lethal. I'm not fractured, but I think I'll either lethal. Ooh, there's so many people I want out of this game. Since he has more turn meter, I think I'm gonna hit here. Definitely, I'm not sure that's the right play, but I may fracture. I may want to fracture Scion before he zombies me. Alright, so cool. That's sort of okay. As long as I no, that's what I had to stop. That's what I had to stop. But I'm never able. That is so bad. So that actually gives him so much. No. Oh no. Yeah, I mean this I just have to. Alright. Oh, that was so close. It's kind of okay that he dies. I think I can control. Except that I'm missing. I'm missing every time. But yeah, I don't see them recovering. Ooh, that was such a close game. I'm not sure why it's so close. I'm pretty sure I'm not like horribly misplaying it. And they're definitely a weaker team. That's just so insanely close. Maybe I need to pop Vader's special and just play the 50% coin flip game. Because it genuinely, even playing it smart, it feels like a coin flip. Like not doing Vader's special, just basicing, hoping. My Nihilus is missing his special to increase their cooldowns every time. So that's definitely, you know, less than ideal. I'm not sure. That's a really interesting situation. I would have thought it wouldn't be close because every unit on their team is slower. Their gear is lower. They have a lot of disadvantages, and yet it's still coming out very close. And let's go into our last squad arena battle. And top 100 is not possible, so I think I just maybe try something that looks interesting. Kind of like to face this. Well, I don't know. I don't know that I'd survive against a G12. Wow, they are under geared. A G12. Oh no, a double Zeta Chewbacca. It's only gear 10. Sure, let's try it. Whatever. What's the worst that could happen? Like, I think very possibly I lose someone turn 1. Oh, nope. Easy. It has the most debuffs. Although I really... I'd like to take out Han, but... Ooh, I was hoping for more than one stun, but you know what? There's lower numbers than one. Ooh, man, that is... Alright. But I think just gaining some protection. So both Dengar and Boba, they do worry me a bit. Probably I should have gone after Boba. The cooldown's actually extremely helpful. So that it cannot taunt. I'm gonna still kick it. I guess I'll do that. I kind of wasted my fracture, but this looks pretty nice. I have a hard time believing Dengar's gonna stop me, but we'll see. Very high tenacity. Cool, and we got our last win. No chance at top 100, but considering how far I fell, I think that's okay. Hey, I wanted to give a little sneak peek behind the scenes. I know I say I'm always using the bathroom, right? But what I'm really doing is I'm drinking hot sauce when I'm not on camera. I just pretend, like I just walk over there and then, you know, this is my favorite, I just get hot sauce and I just like, it's so, yep, that's what I do. Alright, so let's head into Fleet before I sort all that. I think just the bugs in general. I really like the matchup. I think they're terrible against Houndstooth. And they should end up healing it. Spy, Soldier, Sunfac. I check the order every time. Because I'm always so nervous to attack the wrong one. I don't mind who they hit. No breach is unfortunate, but it's not the end of anything. I may even heal Vader at some point. I think this is just because the bugs are so weak. Let's just bring out as many ships as I can. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So yeah, I might just go straight for the heal. Although I don't really need to. If Vader dies, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'll do that. The reason I selected Vader is just take turn meter off. Cool. Nice. That's game. I'll hit there. That was a misplay. That was a big misplay, actually. But it'll still work out. This is for third. Damn. Ooh, those dodges. Oh, okay. Silencer has low tenacity, so I think stunning or breaching there is probably the best play. And this is just I'll dispel. I don't see a way I could throw this game. Yeah. And that's that. Alright, so I want to get as many battles into this #1 as possible. So let's just start. Where I'm gonna run into this thing 4 times in a row, I think. Or maybe I get lucky and I win first time. Soldier, Spy. Okay, I like this lineup. I like. I think it actually helps me. There's a person running Sunfac in the starting lineup. That seems to be my hardest matchup. That they landed their breach is very bad for me. I think this is the person. I'm pretty sure they reinforce with Vader, and I have nothing. I have no way to stop that. Oh, that's a wonderful reinforce. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably game. I mean, I don't have advantage. I have basically crap. Well, that I clicked the wrong button. Without advantage on my TIE silencer, I don't think I can do the damage to get through this. We'll see though. It shouldn't be gaining. Okay. That is probably game. Wow. Oh my god, this is like all the worst RNG. I either heal this or AoE. I guess I'll heal. This is probably a misplay though. Yeah, I mean, like RNG like this, they're not winnable games, unfortunately. I'll do it anyway. I should have just hit here. That was a misplay. I didn't see how low that was. Wow. Yeah, this amount of misses, like, it's just unrecoverable. It's very unfortunate. If that doesn't... Okay, of course it does get ability blocked. Super bad for me. I may survive. Oh, that thing is... I'm gonna do this just to burn off turn meter. Oh, well, wrong button. Wow. Oh, that's still taunting. So the good thing... The good thing here is every ship they hit that's not Houndstooth adds turn meter to Houndstooth. That buff immunity is nice. I can't dodge these, but I should survive. Alright, so now... This would be nice. It's a pretty big hit. That should lethal. I'm not gonna kill it. Oh, that might be game. Oh, that's so bad. This should die. But so will... I think all my ships are gonna die, I think. And he has another reinforce too. Ooh, man, that's bad. That's so bad. Wow. If I got really lucky with this, it may win. Ooh. Depending on what he hits. Wait, do they have another? Oh, please don't miss. Wow. Yeah, that was so close. It is a loss. That was so insanely close. I'm not sure, just because of the power level of Houndstooth, I don't think... Like, there probably is not a winning strategy there. Like, what I did is either the best or it's equal with the best plays. Because I notice the plays don't really matter when the ship can resist. Like, I missed 2 or 3 times in a row with TIE silencer, every buff immunity missed except for the first one. You know, a little bit different RNG, and I probably won that, but like that, it's just not possible. I need to clean up some energy. So Dark Side is tomorrow, and I finished those. So I farmed Bashila here. So let's get those 4 out of the way. And then I don't farm her in regular energy. I did those. I think every hard node farm I have is light side right now. This is a little bit strange. So in squad, top 200. In Grand Arena, I got first place. That's for winning this round. I won all 3 rounds as well. So that's for earning rank 1. It's okay. I mean, I'm happy with it. If it's just an additional event, then it's awesome. You know? If it's replacing something and those are the rewards, I'm pretty disappointed. But I don't think that's the case. So let's browse through the store. Not really anything I'm looking for in particular. Just doing my daily thing. It actually feels really strange doing this over Twitch. I mean, it feels lifeless. From my end, it feels lifeless. Maybe on the other side it doesn't. Probably it does, but it just feels, I don't know. This more than anything feels like I'm in just a room alone, talking to myself. It's kind of a weird feeling where with everybody in Twitch, it feels way different. I need to come back to that. So let's just farm. Farm these. Get some tokens. Alright, and this is all my stores done. Right? You know, even though this is a video, I still gotta check twice, right? I mean, who would I be if I didn't check my store multiple times, right? This would be a fake video? I was gonna say stream, that's obviously wrong. So that is the win. They couldn't do anything else. So Fleet won me my Grand Arena. Well, it got me first place. The battles before that weren't nearly as close. They were very one-sided. And so it didn't really make much difference that my fleet was better. But in that, I mean, that was absolutely crazy how close that was. I'll just go through, let's do all the farms. That's done. I think we looked and this is one more. Okay. Now that's done. And then the other one is this. Trying to build that Xanadu blood, whatever, Xanadu. Ooh, that's not gonna help the process. Okay. Yeah, at that rate, I will never acquire the ship, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish I believed in Scion enough, but I will go for that. They're not the best value, but I'm so desperate that I think it's okay. Or maybe it's not okay, but the reality is, like, I won't regret it. And I think that's reason enough to get it in Guild Shop. 0. Okay. This will be a long process. Wow. Okay, okay. That's less than ideal. So I think I usually do another one. Is that true? Yeah, so this is where I usually stop with Fleet. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, definitely not my kind of drops, to be honest. I would have liked a little bit more gear, a little bit more shards. That's better. I mean, it is 16 energy, but... The other thing I think that's pretty terrible about making a video is that then there's nothing to read. I mean, I would estimate more than 50% of my stream content is just Twitch chat, right? I mean, that actually makes my stream twice as good. And without it, I mean, I'm willing to just sit in silence, to be honest. But it doesn't seem like the best video. I guess that's not really my goal anyway. So definitely mods. I'm just probably gonna ignore mods, like the mod farming, because I don't want to organize. So wait, did I get knocked? Oh my god, they knocked me. That is extremely bad. That could actually spell disaster. So I don't think they could possibly beat me on defense, like when they're on defense. But what does really worry me is if they just keep hitting. I'm amazed they could get through my HT. This is the matchup I think I lost Vader and it was really close, right? Man, that stinks. So I had a really, really strong shot at taking first, but it just didn't work out. This may die. I'm gonna do what I did last time, even though I don't like it. This is pretty much exactly my plays. Oh, that's super nice. I don't think I had advantage there last time, so I had no way to one-shot it. And they're bringing a reinforce, but I think it's over. Okay, so I got back to third. I'm hoping this person doesn't just hit over and over again. 100% I can beat this first place. It's just, unfortunately, with Houndstooth, it's luck. It's a lot of coin flipping. And I'm not sure if it'll work out in my favor. Alright, so it looks like they haven't hit me. Unless they're hitting me right now. I have only 3 minutes. If I lose this and I don't get knocked out, I have only 3 minutes to do a final battle. But I think my odds are pretty good. Even with how bad the RNG was last time, it was still incredibly, incredibly close. That's fine. I'm gonna put it here, even though I don't love that. I think I'd rather do that, but I don't... I have a lot of options, to be honest. I just don't think this will kill. The TIE fighter might be a good idea, but it won't kill either, I think. So now I think what I'm looking at is I need 5s to come in and kill this back line. And with that, I'll be in a pretty decent shape. Just build this teeLLi up. We got one of them. So now we just have to fear the Vader reinforce. It's likely the only thing that can really punish me. Just that down. I don't know, maybe giving turn meter the sun fact was better, but they're not even damaging my ounce tooth. Because it's just so fair, you know? Oh, that's, oof. Yeah, ships like Slave 1 are the reason I have a chance at winning this. To be honest, whatever gets hitting here gives them turn meter, but they're gonna get it anyway. So I just want to build up the advantage. I'm surprised they went against I don't know, a weird play I made, but I guess that shouldn't surprise anyone. There, maybe the assist call on the bug was better, but my real thinking is if I don't kill it, then it's kind of pointless. Which that's a crush on the bug. I'd sort of like somebody to die, to be honest, on my team, so that I can call out the TIE fighter. That's just gonna stack tons of offense. Here, I probably need the stun. Okay, cool. It doesn't get me offense, but it does put me in a nice position. So now a special, very unlikely to kill me. It didn't do too much damage.
Have you ever had a dream
so I will.
that
Why would I? Let's just say this is a win and I stop it here.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything?
I don't even know. Experienced YouTuber. So that gets us first. I have one more battle. I can only lock out the last 3 minutes, which is a little intimidating, but there is nothing else to do. I beat the game. I will show my arena. Whatever I get in fleet, my final position in fleet, I'll show it. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I won that battle.
Wow.